Hey guys, so it's time for June favourites. I'm sorry I never done a May favourites last month. It's just that I wasn't really wearing anything over and over again to really be listed as a favourite, so it would have been completely pointless. So, yeah, sorry. So, I've got two regrets this month again as well, so I'll get to them at the end. So, as I've said in a few videos, that during summer I tend not to really wear pink blush, just because I'm quite pale, so I'm prone to sunburn, and then that would just make it look really clown-like if I got any kind of burning on my cheeks when I already had pink on. So one of my favourite blushes that I've been wearing a lot is Alpha Girl Beauty Powder, which looks very brown on camera, but it looks a bit pinker when I get really close up, so that's okay. This was limited edition with Heatherette, so sorry for listing it as a favourite, but it is. So another really good one is NARS Orgasm, and that's extortionate, so sorry for listing that as well. I don't know where it is. I haven't worn it much, it's just it's another good summer one. So, another thing I like is Stila Pomegranate Crush Lip and Cheek Stain. I've really only been using it as a lip stain because of the pinkness and sunburn, blah 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 blah. But it is a really nice cheek stain, I've used it for that before. It's got a really nice scent to it, although once it dries in I don't smell the scent much, so it's kind of pointless, but it's fun anyway. So, this is just a wee mini one. The normal ones are, no wait, that's a plumping lip glaze, so that's smaller. No, it's bigger. Ah! Anyway, it's a smaller size, it came in a set, so if you buy one it'll be bigger than that. And then the Stila Backstage Beauty palette. I can't remember what the name of this is, I'm pretty sure that's not Red Carpet, that's what it's called. It's just 3 eyeshadows and a mirror, and you can see my messy desk in it. The quote on this is, "Beauty is not so much what you see as what you dream." I always like the little quotes they have in them. So I've had this for ages and I hadn't really used it, and I used it this month and it's fantastic. It's what I've got on my eyes just now. It just makes a really nice soft smoky eye. It's not too difficult. The creamy colour has a really gentle shimmer in it, so it's not really frosty, you don't really see the shimmer, it's just enough to stop it looking chalky when you put it on. The grey is just so soft and pretty, that's what I've got on my lids, and it's just a really nice colour. And then this kind of slaty, bluey grey is in the crease, and it just makes it really nice and soft. So I just put the cream on my brow bone, the grey on my lids, and then blend the slate colour into my crease. And then I just go over the edges with a fluffy brush. I don't blend the whole thing out, because they're such nice colours that go together, you don't really need to blend the whole lot in together, which is nice, makes things easier. So, I mean, obviously, you know, my Pret and Prime SPF 50 has been a favourite this month, you know, kind of a given. It's been sunny, not today, but in general it's been sunny. So, one last thing is I got a new phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy. I know it's not makeup related, sorry, but I've set this up so that my emails, whenever I get an email, it'll come up on this phone, and it's the email account that's linked to my Facebook. And I've gone yellow after I put that up at the screen. Oh well. Yeah. So it means I can keep track of what's happening on my YouTube, and I've got YouTube on it as well, but there's no point because I get emails and anything happens anyway. So, first regret is, these are things I bought ages ago and neither of them were overly expensive, but it's still annoying. Stargazer eyeshadows, these are only about £3 or something. I'd been going to throw this out and then I thought, no, there's no point, I'll just keep it because it's black eyeshadow and blah blah blah. And then I was using it the other day and, oh, it's so messy. Ugh. I was using it the other day and I got to the end of the day and I realised that it wasn't that it had worn off or anything, but that stuff smudged. As in, I had black up across my brow bone area from I'd touched my eye at some point during the day, and that's never happened with my eye makeup before, so there's no point. I'm just going to chuck it out, and I've got a Barry M Dazzle Dust number 11 that's identical, same colour, same shimmery, but doesn't smudge all over the place, so I'm just going to use that instead. There's no point. And the other thing is my Gosh waterproof eyeshadow stick in Love That Purple. I have a video on this where I reviewed it, tested it, to see if it was waterproof and stuff. And I said, no, I'd probably keep it and use it as a base, but not as a product on its own. So it's just kind of sat in the bottom of a drawer because that whole thing had put me off, and now I've tried it as a base and it sucks. There's no other way of saying it, it actually sucks. Despite the fact that I still had my Urban Decay Primer Potion on, because I always use that even when I'm using another base, my makeup was gone. And sadly it was the same day that I used this, and the purple eyeshadow that I'd had over my lids was from Body Shop Shimmer Cubes, and I use this all the time. I use the brown for work and I've never had a problem with it. Even at the end of a 10-hour shift it's still there, and I had big bald patches on my eyelids where this had been, so it's just going to get binned, I'm afraid. And I'm going to have to add a little annotation to my review of this saying, no, ignore me when I say I'm going to use it as a colour base, because I'm really not ever going to use it as a colour base again. So yeah, that's it for this month. Oh no, it's not. I forgot one of my favourites, which is really stupid. Sorry. I bought a Conad. I've only got 2 plates just now. These are really cool. Loads of people have videos on them. I was going to do one, but I realise I'm kind of going to need somebody to come along and act as a cameraman for that, because I don't have enough hands to try and demonstrate how this works and things. I've not got my nails done just now, sorry, because I was at work yesterday. But if you watched my last video, I've got them done in that. So I've got a plate that has leopard print and kind of fishnetty, zebra, lacy bits and these wee flowers. And then one that has love hearts. It's just a wee arc of love hearts, so I don't know if you're supposed to use that to tip your nails. That, like, you know, do the edges, which is going to look really girly, which isn't incredibly me. This little flowery pattern here, which is really what I liked in that plate. Kind of weird geometric cube design, music notes, and I don't know what this is supposed to be. But anyway, that's plate M73 with flowers and M57 with the leopard print and stuff. So that's been fun. I've only used 2 of my nail varnishes from Conad so far. I got a black and a silver. The black's really good. The silver, I'm loving it and I'm going to use it a lot, but it's actually got chunks of glitter in it, which is kind of meh. Because you can actually see chunks of glitter on your nail and bits and pieces, which is annoying. So, and it's harder to clear off the stamp and the plates afterwards. I got a dark purple one as well, but I've not tried it yet. So anyway, that's it, and I'm just going to announce I have a competition running on my channel just now. It's the video immediately before this, so if you've not seen that yet, go and check it out. It's going to be open till the 10th of July, so yeah, so if it's not the 10th of July yet, you'll have time to enter. It's just a comment competition, so it's nice and easy. Alright, bye guys!